Hamilton arrives today on Disney Plus, and in this video I'm going to be exploring 5 reasons as to why that's revolutionary. If you've seen Hamilton live on Broadway, on the West End or on tour, you'll already know exactly why arriving to Disney Plus is revolutionary. If you haven't seen it, or you've not been quite interested yet, well, I guarantee you'll be popping the popcorn and sitting down tonight to watch it. Provided you don't have any other plans, of course. Reason number 1, it is bringing theatre to a larger audience. The Hamilton film is a pro-recording of the original Broadway show, and it is being placed into the comfort of our own homes thanks to Disney at no extra cost. For me, theatre is a medium that completely transcends both TV and film. It is bringing performer and audience member closer together in this live event, drawing everyone into the heart of the story. Sure, being a film, it will lose that immediate connection between performer and audience, but under the current global climate, people for whom theatre would usually be out of reach or would have no interest of it, this is a chance for them to see how monumental it can be. Reason number 2, the majority of the cast are Black, Latino and Asian American. The musical is about the US founding father Alexander Hamilton, who was an orphan immigrant born to a mixed race mother and a white father. And a lot of the historical figures that do feature in the musical are played by Black, Latino and Asian American actors. Now, I know race swapping can be a contentious point, particularly when you have a white actor being cast as a character who is from an underrepresented race. So why does Hamilton get a pass on this one? It's not just the aesthetic of the musical, but the essence of it as well, which is brought by the Black, Latino and Asian American actors. It's a black musical, and the music and a lot of the dancing is testament to this. Black and other minoritized groups have come together to tell the story of an important historical figure in their style. It isn't just some bigwig production company trying to sell us a Hollywood star or ticking some boxes for diversity. It's a group of people coming together to tell the story the only way they know how. The show carries a strong pro-immigration message throughout, and this is only enhanced by having a diverse cast of actors, highlighting just how America was built off of immigration and slavery and genocide. Reason number 3, the cast. The unique performances of both the main cast and the ensemble really do bind this whole thing together. As of making this video, I had never seen the original Broadway version of the show, but I listened to the soundtrack enough, and that combined with what people have said online, I can tell you that there are standout performances to look forward to, particularly Leslie Odom Jr. as Aaron Burr, Daveed Diggs as both Lafayette and Jefferson, and Philippa Sue as Elizabeth Schuyler. And even just listening to the soundtrack, I've gotten a sense of exactly what these performers are bringing to the table, and damn, they are bringing it with ferocity. I have seen the West End show twice, and the standout performers there include the current Hamilton, Carl Queensborough, Alison Ava Brown as Angelica Schuyler, Jason Pennycook as both Lafayette and Jefferson, and Dom Hartley Harris as George Washington. Either way, it's a show that demands a lot of its cast, and just even from the 2 performances I've seen, I can see that they give 110% every time. And I'm in no doubt that will bleed out of the screen to us from the original Broadway cast. Reason number 4, the music. It is, after all, a musical, so you would kind of hope that the music is, at least half decent. Well, you're gonna get that and more with Hamilton. The first half of the plot charts Hamilton's path from the West Indies to New York to then fighting in the American Revolution. The second half plot focuses on Hamilton's rise and fall in politics. And the music follows that path. Its tone shifts and changes as Hamilton's story develops. And there are leitmotifs helping you to understand each character's journey, in particular Hamilton and Aaron Burr. And you're going to have some favourite songs throughout as well, believe me, there are 46 of them, I believe, altogether. For me, the opening song, Alexander Hamilton, is brilliant. Whenever there is exposition in a theatre show, a TV show, film, this is just now how it needs to be done. It's the only way I will accept exposition. Mwah. You have the song Yorktown, which gives us a great sense of the Battle of Yorktown, the battle that clinched the American Revolution for the Americans. Satisfied is a perfect blend of hip-hop and R&B, giving you an insight into the mind of Angelica Schuyler. Burn is the show's main ballad, and this comes with some beautiful emotional weight. And my favourite song, My Shot, straight at the top of the show, telling you exactly that Hamilton is the kind of guy that dies on the sword. He will do whatever it does to finish what he is set out to do, and he will stop at nothing until it is done. Reason number 5, the overall message. Now, I've mentioned the message briefly already in this video, and I'm going to go into it deeper here. Hamilton, as I say, is a show about an orphan immigrant arriving to the United States, or at least pre the United States, and then it became the United States. Hamilton tells the story of how an immigrant effectively built America. And although in this musical the story is not always historically accurate, and of course, as I said, America was built on slaves, that kind of doesn't stop the message from shining through. The message is about the importance of immigration and immigrants in helping a country build itself up. Focusing on the founding father, who was himself an immigrant, who helped to essentially build America's first banks and build up its constitution, grounds that understanding onto the importance of immigration into a country. Casting Black, Latino, and Asian American actors helps to ground the acceptance of that. We get to witness the great feats and deeds these historical figures achieved, and we get to watch it through a different lens. We get to see it through a new way of thinking, and it helps us to normalize faces that aren't always there and stops white being the default for how history needs to be told. And I think that alone is why Hamilton arriving to Disney Plus, pretty revolutionary. So, are you excited for Hamilton dropping onto Disney Plus? Have you watched it already? By the time this video is coming out, it will be live and ready to watch. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and make sure you click on some other videos here, and 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 here. See you soon. Hakuna MaChatter.